Do you know that there are indigenous Igbos in northern Nigeria? Do you know that there are indigenous Igbos residing in northern Nigeria? This is not a situation whereby maybe you can say they went for business or something. So they've been there for 50 years, 80 years, or 100 years. No. A people that has been there for over 400 years in northern Nigeria. Are you surprised? Yes. They are older. They are over 200 years older than the fulanis of Nigeria. Yes, you heard me. The Fulani Caliphate or dynasty or whatever, caliphate, began in the early 19th century. Danfodio arrived in northern Nigeria in 1804. So these people are over 200 years older than them. Danfodio arrived and began his conquest, conquered the northern territories, changed their names and identities. That is why you find out that the states you have in northern Nigeria are not the aboriginal state or the original state or the ancient northern state. They are not. The only state that is still standing is Boronu. That is one of the ancient northern states, Boronu. And that is why you find out that that is the headquarters of insurgency. Because that is the only state that refused to let go their standard, that didn't fall by the conquest of Danfodio. Do you understand that? That is the only state that didn't fall. They still maintain their traditional, their stew and everything that has to do with them. So because of that, that has been the center, that has been the focus of the Fulanis conquest. That has been the focus of terror and whatever. Just to make sure that that community, that state falls because it still retained its ancient name. All these other states were renamed by the Fulanis. Now you've learned that one today. Now, these Igbo people in northern Nigeria can be found in Guzo in Zamfara state. They are almost 300 years older than Yoruba. Yes, Yoruba, the word Yoruba is not up to 150 years. Are you surprised? Yes, I said so. The word Yoruba is not up to 150 years. So Yoruba is the newest ethnic nationality in Nigeria. They are the newest ethnic nationality in Nigeria. Even the Fulanis are older than them. Yes, the Fulanis are older than them. So the Igbos in northern Nigeria are not, it's not like maybe the ones you see in Ghana, Yorubas in Ghana saying they've stayed in Ghana for 100 years, so they need the right to vote and be voted for. That is not what we are talking about. We are talking about a people who has been there for the past 400 years. You get it? So that is how it is. That is just how it is. So for those of you who are believing, because they're in Ghana, there are so many tribes that traces their root to Ile-Ife. Okay, and as such, they say the Yorubas are their brothers. They can hate the Igbos and accept the Yorubas to be their brothers, unknowingly to them that they are actually fighting against their ancestors. Because one is, check your grandfather. How old is your grandfather? How old is your great-grandfather? You will find out that they are older than the name Yoruba that I told you is less than 150 years. Do you now understand that? I have to make these expositions because we are on our way heading to Ile-Ife, so that you can understand these things before we get to Ile-Ife. Do you understand it? So that is just all I have for today. Okay, that is just all I have for today. The reason why I'm making this exposition, because there is a people, a tribe that is bent on presenting the Igbos as a new race, as a new tribe, as a new people, a people that existed in the 20th century or 21st century or 19th century or 18th century or something like that. So I just established an account of a people who are settled in northern Nigeria, who left Igbo land to settle in northern Nigeria for over 400 years. I will also bring some other account of Igbos in other African countries, like Sierra Leone, Liberia, Equatorial Guinea, and so many others. If they also want me to talk about Ghana, I will do that. So that is just how it is. Thank you. See you in my next episode. I hope you enjoy this.